This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer, he hears things differently. To the untrained ear, everything on his shop floor might sound fine, but he can hear gears grinding or a belt slipping. So he steps in to fix the problem at hand before it gets out of hand. And he knows Grainger's got the right product he needs to get the job done, which is music to his ears. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Robin with a great request this morning. Nice one. First one of the day. Blue on Black.
That is such a sexy song. Every woman I know loves that song.
Why is that, do you think?
I don't know why.
Just the whole thing?
It's just a vibe. It's a whole vibe. It's a mood.
Mm-hmm. Good one.
It's a sexy one.
Good way to kick it off there. 619 Blip Morning Show. Slush every morning shows me what's on her Ring doorbell.
Yes.
Usually it's some kind of animal or livestock or turkeys.
We get a lot of deer and turkeys.
So you just showed me like a coyote or I can't.
I got 2 big coyotes in our yard yesterday.
I have something to show you from somebody's Ring doorbell in just a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. I bet you didn't see this in your front yard yesterday. Stick around for that. Juston McKinney's going to be on the show today.
He is funny.
He's kicking ass, man. Remember when he was in here and he was just starting out? He was like deer in the headlights, right? Now he's like big star.
Yeah, he's a big... I can't believe he remembered us, the little people.
Dolphins upset the Ravens last night. Dolphins are now 3-7. Ravens were 6-2. Bruins lost to the Oilers. That was a stinker. Celtics have the Bucks tonight. They play again tomorrow. Hey, this is cool. The Maine Celtics, formerly the Maine Red Claws, play their first game tonight at home as the Maine Celtics. So a historic night.
Oh, it is.
And they have not played. There's been no professional basketball in Portland since March of 2020. And they didn't play last year. Got an abbreviated season in the D League. And now they're back, first game as the Maine Celtics. So if you're going to the Expo tonight, this is a big historic night.
Yeah, that's cool.
Good to have basketball back as the Maine Celtics. Odell Beckham Jr., OBJ, is going to the Rams. The Patriots were kind of in play there for a little bit, but he's going to the Rams. Pats have the Browns on Sunday. Browns have a couple key players with COVID, so I don't know if they're going to be able to play on Sunday. We'll see what happens there. You know how I love to promote my favorite sport, which is competitive eating.
Yes, who's competing?
We have a woman from, I think, the Netherlands or something. She's a female competitive eater. She did 12 donuts in under 4 minutes.
So what?
And your point is?
And so good for her.
3, 2, 1, and go. Oh my god.
Are we gonna hear mouth noises?
I think she's having. Oh.
Oh my god. That was so good. What was my time? 3 minutes 40. I'm pretty proud with that.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
First you break the 4-minute mile. Now we break the 4-minute dozen donut for female competitive eating. So what? Dude, it's getting cross town, man. Just trying to get cross town. All these damn one-way streets. It's WBLM.
Your air guitaring was on point, I must say.
Thank you.
It was very good.
A little exhausted. Man, I just go hard for 15 seconds. I'm out of breath.
All your cardio is in for the day.
That's it, man. Done my workout. Celeste likes to show me her Ring doorbell videos.
Yes, every day I check my Ring doorbell videos from the night before.
Here's a deer, here's a coyote, here's some turkeys.
Yep,
it's like, boy,
an opossum.
It's like, where do you live? Like Buxton? It's like, no, you're like
right in town, South Portland.
2 minutes across the bridge, man. So yesterday on a Ring doorbell, a lady was pregnant and went into labor and could get about as far as her front yard.
Oh, no.
And had the baby on the front yard.
And the whole thing was captured on the Ring?
Yep.
The contractions went to 5 minutes and 3 minutes and 2 minutes and 1 minute in like a matter of about 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah. And we're like, oh, we got to get in the car. We got to go. Got to the car, stood at the car, and just said, no, I can't get into this car.
What?
I'm just going to get on the grass, and I'm going to be here. This is going to be my spot.
I'm on my hands and knees, and little head comes out, and by the time they walked up to me, I had a baby in my arms crying.
On the Ring doorbell. There it is.
I just laid back in the grass and just took a nice deep breath, and
I was like, oh, this is going to be on the camera. I'm going to watch this and we can share this.
I joke that it was like, being a cow giving birth in a field.
There you go.
Pretty much. Except you were on your lawn in front of the neighbors on the Ring doorbell.
Mommy, what's wrong with that lady across the street?
She's like, wow.
UPS guys going by.
I mean, why did she wait so late? She's like, and contractions were like 10 minutes and 5 minutes and 1 minute. And I'm like, we better get in the car.
That's when you go, ma'am.
You don't wait till they're 5 and 1 minute apart, okay?
We stayed there for 3 hours just waiting for...
Just for a sign.
Right. So she had it right there.
Wow. Well, I'm glad that she and the baby are healthy.
So
that's good, and that's quite a story.
So that's the standard. When you come to me with these ring doors, I want more action now.
Now I see. Now I see why you're so like, oh, it's another coyote.
You let me know when somebody
Give me a live birth, and we'll talk about it. Give me a lady giving birth on the, live on the Ring, and then we'll talk about it.
Imagine. Good Lord. Hell yeah. We like the old time rock and roll.
Yeah, we do.
Anybody got a problem with that? Bob Seger, 649. Love the old time rock and roll. Here's the list out. Be careful here. If you've said any of these things, you're officially old. Speaking of old time rock and roll. You ready to take this quiz with me?
Oh my gosh, yes.
People out there ready to take this quiz with me? If you've said any of these things, you're officially old. Number one, it's 8:30 at night. A little late to start a movie.
That's Mark.
Really?
Yeah.
A little too late, 8:30.
Yeah, 8:30 on a school night. That's what we call work nights. We call it a school night.
Number two, I can't go out for dinner. I have chicken in the fridge that I need to cook before it goes bad.
True story.
What are you having tonight?
We're having chicken.
Why?
Because if we don't, it's going to go bad. This is the last day for the chicken.
I do this all the time, referring to people in their early 20s as kids.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
She's a good kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's a good kid. Even in the 30s. Because I have a 30-year-old. I have a 30-year-old son.
Yeah.
31. He's a child.
I know.
Little kids. Number four. Why is the music so loud in here? We don't say that around here.
No, we don't. That's something no.
Alcohol makes me sleepy.
I don't say that either.
Me neither. I'm over at my friends at Eldridge Lumber on Presumpscot, and I say something like, oh, yeah, that's quality lumber.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's some quality lumber.
I know quality lumber now.
You strap something onto your car and then say...
She's not going anywhere.
That's right.
Am I right?
Yes, you're correct. That's absolutely correct. Yep, that's not going anywhere.
Yep, that's funny.
Number 8. Oh, babe, check out these New Balances. All right. Oh, this is one I know I've heard Celeste say. That's a nice box. Keep it.
Oh, my God, you guys. Do you know what I'm into? Bags.
You're a bag lady now?
If I take out, even if I get a takeout bag and it's a good bag, I keep it.
You guys, don't get rid of that. That's a good bag.
We went to American Eagle last night. My 15-year-old needed some black jeans. They give us a bag. Oh, that is such a good bag. We get home. Sibel, can I have the bag? She's like, what? I'm like, that's a good bag.
We're keeping that bag.
My family thinks I'm crazy. And I've got bags filled with bags.
And now boxes in my house. Oh, save that box. We're going to need it for Christmas.
For Christmas? Exactly. Yes.
Like, we have 5,000 boxes.
That's what Mark says.
We should recycle that. We have more. We have a room of boxes.
But we never know what size we're going to need to mail out the things,
right.
So we need them all. We need all the boxes.
So we did okay on that one.
Yeah, I think
we're not old. We're just crazy. It's WBLM. We're going to do news and weather like we usually do, but we have this whole cranberry thing. Celeste looking for cranberry sauce, and there's a cranberry shortage.
Yeah, the cranberry sauce shortage, and oh my goodness.
It's crazy, people. But people are calling in, with their cranberry shenanigans.
My husband told me about the shortage, so he got me on a mission to go hunt it down. I actually was in Walmart. I know, don't say it, but I was at Walmart, and I was looking all over the place, and I found some way up on the top shelf.
Ooh.
So I am 5'1". I'm looking around for anybody to... Where are all the tall people when you want them?
Right.
I finally started to climb the shelves a little bit. I ended up with 4 cans. I got home, he was mad. Why didn't you get them all?
Right.
Why didn't you get them all? Because you've got a good heart and you know that now I am going to go try to hunt down those remaining 2 cans.
Yes, we just got a report from the Walmart. There's a riot in aisle 7. Everyone's climbing on the top, and it's quite a scene, ma'am. So, well, look, you found it, and you didn't have to scale to the top of the thing. You didn't take all of it, so that's karma. You're gonna
is.
get good karma coming back to you.
Yeah, but I couldn't understand why the tippity top shelf is somebody grab them all and throw them up there so that nobody else can have them.
That's what they did. So someone took some, and then they put them on the top and told their friends, hey, go to aisle 7 and look up. That's exactly what happened.
You guys.
There's a whole network, I think.
Conspiracy theory going on about cranberry sauce. Now, which Walmart was this? Was it the one in Scarborough?
No, it's in Auburn.
In Auburn.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, that's
all
the
right.
one we're getting the police reports from at this very moment. So, well, listen, you got your cranberry sauce. You weren't greedy. And you could probably sell those for good money.
Yeah, they're going to be on eBay this morning.
Thanks for the story.
Oh, thank
That's
you so
amazing.
much.
See ya. That's what I heard. I heard there's a whole network. It's like 2 things. It's like, that pineapple in the cart thing.
Yeah.
Means you're a swinger.
Yes.
Right? That's one thing. And then there's another thing. Like if you put cranberry sauce
On the top shelf, that means something
it
too.
means something
Okay.
else. That's what I heard. I love that her husband sent her out for the mission.
Yeah. He's like, oh, there's a cranberry sauce shortage. You must go out. And so she's like, here I go. And then she comes back. She's like, check me out. I got all this cranberry. He's like, why didn't you take it all?
Right. It's like, dude, why didn't you go on the mission?
Right? She understood the mission.
All right. I'm glad
She got it done.
Glad we did that instead of news and weather because that was
So much better.
Captain, what's going on?
Dude, who is this?
This is Big Dick down here in North Berwick.
What's up, Big Dick?
Excuse me, Big
I
Dick.
need some Black Sabbath, some Sweet Leaf.
Oh, dude.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Did you give yourself that nickname?
No, not me. Hey, you want to hear a quick joke?
Yeah, I do.
What?
What's a 1,500-pound gorilla and a soft have in common?
I don't know.
You don't with either one of them.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right.
You guys have a great morning.
Thanks. It's WBLM. We're going to do news and weather like we usually do, but we have this whole cranberry thing. Celeste looking for cranberry sauce, and there's a cranberry shortage.
Yeah, the cranberry sauce shortage, and oh my goodness.
Right? There's crazy people, but people are calling in with their cranberry shenanigans.
My husband told me about the shortage, so he got me on a mission to go hunt it down. I actually was in Walmart. I know, don't say it, but I was at Walmart, and I was looking all over the place, and I found some way up on the top shelf.
Ooh.
So I am 5'1". I'm looking around for anybody to... Where are all the tall people when you want them?
Right.
I finally started to climb the shelves a little bit. I ended up with 4 cans. I got home, he was mad. Why didn't you get them all?
Right.
Why didn't you get them all? Because you've got a good heart and you know that now I am going to go try to hunt down those remaining 2 cans.
Yes, we just got a report from the Walmart. There's a riot in aisle 7. Everyone's climbing on the top, and it's quite a scene, ma'am. So, well, look, you found it, and you didn't have to scale to the top of the thing. You didn't take all of it, so that's karma. You're gonna get good karma coming back to you.
Yeah, but I couldn't understand why the tippity top shelf is somebody grab them all and throw them up there so that nobody else can have them.
That's what they did. So someone took some and then they put them on the top and told their friends, hey, go to aisle 7 and look up. That's exactly what happened.
You guys.
There's a whole network, I think.
Conspiracy theory going on about cranberry sauce. Now, which Walmart was this? Was it the one in Scarborough?
No, it's in Auburn.
In Auburn.
Okay,
Yeah, that's the one we're getting the police reports from at this very moment. So, well, listen, you got your cranberry sauce. You weren't greedy. And you could probably sell those for good money.
Yeah, they're going to be on eBay this morning.
Thanks for the story.
Oh, thank you so much.
See ya. That's what I heard. I heard there's a whole network. It's like two things. It's like, that pineapple in the cart thing.
Yeah.
Means you're a swinger.
Yes.
Right? That's one thing. And then there's another thing. Like if you put cranberry sauce
on the top shelf, that means something too.
Something
okay.
else. That's what I heard. I love that her husband sent her out for the mission.
Yeah. He's like, oh, there's a cranberry sauce shortage. You must go out. And so she's like, here I go. And then she comes back. She's like, check me out. I got all this cranberry. He's like, why didn't you take it all?
Right. It's like, dude, why didn't you go on the mission?
Right? She understood the mission.
All right. I'm glad
she got it done.
Glad we did that instead of news and weather because that was
so much better.
Juston McKinney's on the line. Is he here? We were all screwed up. Phones are screwed up this morning. Justin's here. He's at Aura tonight. Funny SOB. Funny guy. Great guy. Juston McKinney, if you need a laugh tonight at Aura. Juston McKinney.
And I got to tell you, by the way, dialing in, I keep my landline just for these big, these big opportunities, like calling into you guys.
Right.
And it was busy. The line was busy, so it's not like a cell phone. I've got the landline, so I had to literally manually dial it. You don't realize how spoiled we've gotten when on a cell phone you just hit the button. You know what I mean? You just hit the name again. It just calls.
Right. You got to redo the whole thing.
You got to redo it. Yeah.
Dude, you're killing it. You're absolutely killing it with you got a couple of Amazon Prime specials. You did the thing with Gronk. You are absolutely crushing it, Justin.
Well, thank you. I'm doing the best I can out there under the circumstances.
Well, yeah.
What is it like touring during COVID?
It's obviously every venue is different. Yeah. So it's definitely been a challenge. It's starting to open up more now. I mean, about a year ago it was the worst because it was like places had like the Music Hall in Portsmouth is 900 seats.
Right.
So I'd go there, they had a 188 cap. So there's going to be 188 people, and they couldn't be near each other.
Right.
They had to be all spread out. So, you know what I mean? So it's like if you walked into a theater that size and there's 188 people and they're all spread out, you'd be like, look, guys, you got to come down front or this show's going to suck.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But with COVID, you can't do that. And then the flip side is, if you have 900 people in a crowd, there's a chance 188 to 200 might not be great laughers. If those are the ones that are there that night,
you're screwed.
And they're spread out, you're like, oh, this is going to be a long night.
Man, but you're making people laugh in the toughest of situations, which is incredible. And you're dealing with your own stuff at home. Like I know you got a couple kids now, and you're married. So you're dealing with stuff at home, and then you got to go out and make people laugh. How is everything at the McKinney residence during all this crap?
Well, that's the good thing about going out to make people laugh because my wife is she started remote when COVID hit, and now her company is staying remote.
Yeah.
You're staying remote? She's like, yeah. I'm like, for how long? She's like, forever. I'm like, forever? She's like, yeah. She goes, they realize they can save money on office space. I'm like, can I help chip in for office space? I'm like, I'll start a GoFundMe page.
Right?
Because we've been together for 25 years.
Right.
To all of a sudden be stuck in that lockdown, I think it's kind of like dog years. One COVID year is like 7 regular years.
Yeah.
It just really, everything gets amplified because I'm working from home, she's working from home, so we're both working from home. I mean, it gets so, we will take separate cars to go to the same place. We had to go to the bank. We had to go to the bank because we had to check a rebate from our insurance.
Right.
And both of our names are on it. And all right, I'll meet you there. So I go through the drive-thru, I shoot it through the tube, He's like, Mr. McKinney, your wife needs to be here also. And I'm like, she's in the car behind me. You know what I mean?
You're coming to the big city tonight, man. It's going to be fun.
I can't wait to play Portland again. I love Aura, so I'm really looking forward to it, yeah.
That is great. And then what else you got on tap? The Amazon specials, man. Is that a cool thing? Like when you're feeling down, it's firing yourself up on Amazon or
Well, it's funny. I got 2 specials on Amazon. The most recent one's called Parentally Challenged.
Yeah.
And, every time Jeff Bezos messed with the formula, every time someone watches an hour of it, I get like 6 cents. So if you only watch a half of it, I get 3 cents. So I actually thought I would leave the TV running on a loop, but I pay more for electricity than actually I get back from Jeff Bezos. So if you all want to watch it at home, please, if you only watch half, just keep it running until the end. I could use the full 6 cents right now. Inflation, everything's hitting.
Put it on your iPad, your phone. Like McKinney's got like 4 TVs going with the Amazon specials in his home at any given time.
Well, Bezos needs that money so he can go up to space, in that big rocket.
And you need that money so you continue to have this wonderful landline.
Well, I literally keep it. People say, why do you keep the landline? It's BLM and my mother-in-law.
Dude, we're so proud of you. I remember you coming in here the first couple times. We were just starting out. And, there's a little deer in the headlights. And now look at you, all the swagger and the Amazon specials. And you're hanging out with Gronk and you're doing the freaking garden. We're so proud of you, man.
Well, thank you so much. And I've always appreciated the support over the years and stuff. It means a lot. And it's I just love doing it. And I love working back here. It's definitely the best.
All right. Aura tonight. Go see Juston. Caron, everybody, on a Friday.
How are we doing?
We're doing. We're doing great. Except this whole show has been taken over by the cranberry shortage in Maine, and people are freaking out. And we've gone code blue, and no one can find cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving, and it's taken over this whole freaking show this morning. Tom, Caron.
You know what? There's only one way to describe what's going on. You're getting bogged down. Thank you. Drive safely.
That was a good dad joke.
That concludes our Tom Caron report today. Hey,
come to me for the deep analysis.
Meanwhile, our Patriots trying to get 4 in a row.
How about that?
Come on, man! I think we should win. We win this one.
But this is the thing. Yeah, this is a good one. Because if you're, the Browns. If you're Baker Mayfield, you're number 1 pick overall. You gotta win this game if you're the Browns. Okay, so. This is a legit test. The Browns aren't great, but it's a legit test for the Pats. And, you watched that football. Did you watch the Dolphins game last night?
Unbelievable.
You're like, my God, there's some bad football teams out there. and this thing could just be there for the Pats to sort of keep getting better each week. Mac Jones gets a little better each week. They might end up being a legit AFC contender after all that.
See, mediocrity got this show this pretty far, so we'll see.
Just be a little less mediocre than anyone else, and you'll be okay. That's my key to life.
That's the NFL this season, though, TC.
So true. You don't have to be great. If you don't suck, you're better than most.
Just hang in there, Patriots. Just hang in. TC, what are you doing this weekend? What's going on now that baseball's over? And
Well, actually, we're in Vermont for the weekend. I'm coming from beautiful Burlington, Vermont.
Ooh.
And, our son got engaged, so we're celebrating the fiancés for the first time. Happened late in the baseball season. We hadn't gotten to see them.
Wow!
Congratulations.
What is that? What does that feel like when your kids get engaged and getting married?
It feels like you're really friggin' old.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
There's just no getting around it. You're trying to put on the smile and be the good guy. You're like, my God, this is a kick in the backside. But good for you guys. I'm happy.
How old is he?
He's 25.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's old enough to get engaged. But does he still feel like a big?
Little on the early side, but we love them, and she's great, and she's my kid, so just that it worked out okay.
Right.
Found somebody to put up with this whole situation here, the whole package that comes with being my kid. Good for him.
It sounds like all the things the father of the groom says.
Yeah.
Right now. This is unbelievable. It's right out of the playbook.
Thank you. That's my toast. Thank you for taking him off our hands, and good luck.
That's awesome, man. Hey, enjoy the moment. Thanks for sharing it with all of us, and we'll check in next week.
Thanks. Don't be mediocre and get your cranberries.
Yeah, if you find any in Vermont, please bring it back. Please bring it back.
Nothing. I got maple everywhere. That's all I got.
Thanks, TC.
Bye, Tom. We're smuggling in cranberry sauce from out of state.
Right, that's where we're at.
Tom Caron's our cranberry sauce mule.
Across state lines.
Jellied only. I don't want any whole cranberry junk.
There's Tom Caron, proudly brought to you by Gritty McDuff's, keeping Maine gritty since 1988, gritties.com. And by our friends at Gilman Electrical Supply.
Get it at Gilman.
Get it at Gilman, son.
Get it.
Hi. Great show today. We're still in the throes of the cranberry shortage, and we've had people climbing on the top aisles of the Walmart.
Right, and you're not meant to climb on those shelves. Don't put your foot on a shelf to get up to the top shelf, because you could bring the whole thing down.
Right. Have somebody go up there, but somebody knew there was cranberry sauce up at the top. And
yeah, but she was only 5'1", so then she was looking for a shopper who was big enough, tall enough to get it for her, but she did.
Scaling the aisles. This cranberry shortage, everyone's all wound up. Hey.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am fine, and you?
We're having a great day. Great day.
It is. It's very nice. I'm bracing for the weather to come.
Yeah, wind's starting to whip a little bit. We're going to be a quick moving storm, though. How can we serve you, fine listener?
Well, actually, I had a remark about the cranberry thing. That even though there's a shortage, if you can get your hands on raw cranberries, the bags of cranberries?
Yeah.
You can cook it with sugar and a little cornstarch and water until the berries pop.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar to taste, and voila, you have cranberry sauce.
That sounds mighty labor intensive.
No, not. It's really not that bad.
See, I like the jellied cranberry sauce. It's like grown-up Jell-O. I don't like the kind with the big chunks of the real cranberries in it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. There's no cranberries in that jelly cranberry sauce. Like this woman is trying to help you.
I know.
With actual cranberry sauce.
But like raspberry sauce is so sweet, I put it on ice cream. I mean, come on. But I have friends who are very proud of their homemade cranberry sauce, and some of them put in like orange rind and stuff like that, and it just gets in the way.
Right.
I just want the gelatin part.
I want like fake stuff. I want like the most fake stuffing I can find.
Exactly.
Fake cranberry sauce.
I like the stovetop out of a box.
And the crap out of the jar.
Isn't it awful? Oh,
right. Exactly.
But thank you, and God bless you for making your own.
Yeah, well, I mean, the only way to get the jelly is to strain all the good stuff out.
You're talking to a woman who is trying to set up a gravy fountain for Thanksgiving.
Oh, God.
Okay, you guys are miles apart right now.
I know. I bet you even sew your own clothes. You're that good, aren't you?
Well, no, but I do hook rugs.
He's unbelievable.
Oh, you're so good.
Oh, you're an incredible person. And we're horrible.
I am not worthy. Thank you for being my friend.
I am your friend. I appreciate you guys. I listen to you every morning.
What's your name?
My name is Lori. I'm working at Bath Iron Works.
All right.
All right, Lori, you're on my Christmas card list.
Thanks, Lori.
What a doll.
Right?
Yes.
Thank God.
Aw.
Thanks to Lori today. Thanks for Juston McKinney for being on. He's at Aura tonight. Thanks to Tom Caron for being on. Thanks to Big Dick from Northburg for checking in. I mean, what a show today. And it's not over. We're going to stay on today.
Yeah, wow.
We got to make plans, man. We got to make plans because we got to try out the fountain coming over to your house. We're going to hook that baby up.
Actually, I'm going to be gone most of the weekend.
Don't take this personal, but I hate that your desk is next to mine.
Okay, where are you going?
When you peer over the cubicle, I've considered taking your life.
North Conway Christmas shopping?
No, you're not.
After 40 hours of hearing you bitch, let me make one thing clear. The last thing I want to do is go get a beer.
I'm in a band with your husband now, you know.
Oh, God.
So F you till Monday. Don't call and ruin my weekend.
What have I done?
Practice. F you till Monday. We're co-workers, not friends. After 5 days straight of dealing with your shit, I'm ready to up this place. So kindly get out of my face.
I'm the drummer in the band.
Oh, no, no.
F you till Monday. Or politely said, go screw. F you till Monday. How did all the layoffs skip you? I see you more than my wife and kids. So when 5 o'clock hits, no.
Listen to this. I'm going to sing it to you. Listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
F you till Monday.
Acapella.
F you till Monday. F you till Monday.
He's literally pointing at me. Literally.
I am. I'm pointing at him.
Hit by a bus.
The Captain and Celeste all morning. Wicked long blocks of BLM rock all day.
These days, having versatile clothing you can wear anywhere is a must. That's why American Giant makes all sorts of versatile any-weather staples, hoodies, jackets, and more. Whether you're buying a gift or stocking your closet, you'll find just what you need. And it's all made right here in the USA. Find your new wardrobe staples at American-Giant.com and get 20% off your order when you use code ANYSTYLE24 at checkout. That's 20% off at American-Giant.com, promo code ANYSTYLE24.